Hello guys, and thank you so much for coming in again. I am going to go ahead and play Rosmira for you. This time I'll be facing Vondrack, and I think I have fought against this player before. I'm not pretty sure, but I do remember that icon, that way that he had Goku in the middle and then the Genki Dama as the icon of the guild. So that was pretty smart, honestly. And the pose that he has is pretty nice as well. Now, as we can see, they have the golden aura, which is not a lot. I just have to be careful at the beginning of the match because I don't know what he has. It could be more power, it could be attack speed, it could be anything. Now, my passive, you have to know it very well. My passive is that I do have 20% lifesteal all the time. Now, his passive is that the less HP he has, he gets more power, more attack speed, and more lifesteal. Now, I think that he can cap the lifesteal. I think he can get to the cap of the lifesteal having about 5% of life. That's what I think. I think I have. I was actually trying to test it on a 5v5, so I could see what was the real actual numbers, because I think it is very important for us to be able to know the actual numbers. Now the matchup, I'm not really worried about it. The reason is that I do have a stun, and I can actually make a gap between him and I. And I also do have my ultimate. My ultimate is gonna be doing pretty well because he is gonna be trying to be as close as possible to me so that he can lifesteal from me. And that's when I can take advantage of my ultimate. Now he's just gonna be making a gap with that freaking skill, but that's not a problem. I'm actually not scared of engaging in a battle because I can go ahead and of course escape and everything else. As you know, I level up my one first whenever I play Rosmira. I uh, I decided to go for attack because I want to have as much attack as possible. It looks like he's going for the same startup, which is pretty nice. A lot of people tend to start with some lifesteal, but I honestly think that it's better to start with power because both of these champions already have lifesteal built in. Even though the Vondrack doesn't have it when he has full life, he can still get a lot of lifesteal whenever you lower his HP, and you have to be very careful with that. Now this is gonna be very good for me, guys, because one, uh, he was in no position to be able to take my ultimate. Now another thing is that he was being around just I guess trying to stall because he can lifesteal us like a lot, like you have no idea. But they one of the I guess normal mistakes that they do is that since they have that passive, they have that tendency to stay for too long, and you have to be very careful whenever that happens because even though you have a life steal, keep in mind that you have to keep hitting something in order for you to be able to life steal. Uh, just ignore that message. And actually, again, this champion is gonna be doing very well. As you can see, look at that shit. She can last steal like a bitch. He can life steal very well. So we have to keep a gap. And right there, what happened is he actually survived because of his ultimate. Now, one thing that you have to know about Vondrack is that he life steals 15% of your HP with his ultimate, and he gains that amount. Now, they actually increase that amount on the latest patch. That amount is now 20. I think it's 20 to 25% lifesteal. So that's gonna be one thing. Or I think I can go ahead and check it right now. Why not? Let's see forums. Oh yeah, they're planning on either. I'm sorry, they're planning on adding that, like buffing Vondrack. However, to my understanding, it has not been implemented. Okay, it's 25% more health. So yeah, before it was 15 for level 1, level 2 of the ultimate. Now is 15 for level 1, 25% for level 2. Which honestly I think it's pretty nice because lately I have been playing Bontrack, and I like uh, I like his passive. It's very powerful, honestly. And again, Rosmira is it has a pretty nice passive as well. She has 20% life soon, and she actually gives this passive to everyone else around her. So your basic attacks are gonna be dealing. I'm sorry, are gonna be having 20% lifesteal regardless. So if you ever want to build lifesteal, don't go more than 30% lifesteal because you're gonna be reaching the cap. And I've seen a lot of people who have the tendency to go for it with more lifesteal. Whenever I play with Vondrack, I don't build lifesteal. It's a little bit unusual, but it works very well because of the power that he has, because of his passive. I actually rely a lot on his passive. Now there are some times in which at least I get one and maybe two bloody sights because they're just very very nice. They're gonna be giving me the additional 20% lifesteal. And then, oh, he already got permanence. No wonder he's hitting like a truck. For right now, I am just going to go ahead and get flame armor. The reason is that I like to start with this item. I don't want to get caught in any tight situations. So we're gonna see how it goes. But right here, I'm not afraid right now. But as you can see, he can lifesteal a lot for me, so that's gonna be a problem. I'll see if I can go ahead and activate my ultimate right here and see if I can deal some damage, some extra damage. Now he's lifesteals very very well. Yeah, so I'm not gonna try it. Now I was actually looking at the changes that they're gonna make, and they seem to be fine. I mean, increasing the damage for Adderine, that's pretty nice. Increasing the damage for Shinrong as well. Decreasing the mana cost for one skill of Hidi. Increasing the damage and reducing the damage taken from Lucan. And then Musaya gets a nerf, and then Vian gets a nerf as well. So yeah, guys. So pretty much in this match, I was facing a person that I had not faced before, but luckily, I actually this day that I was playing, I had been playing with Vondrack for a while, and actually, I was getting pretty familiar with the things that he was able to do. So the best thing that I can recommend whenever you face Vondrack, it's actually to not focus on him at the beginning of the match because you actually gave him the advantage by lowering his HP. So you have to keep that in mind. Now he got permanence and as much life. I'm sorry. As much attack speed as he could. As much attack speed as he could. Sorry, guys. Thinking of many things, guys. Having many thoughts. Oh, he's almost there. He was almost back, so I decided to just dash away. Okay. I am going for permanence as well, guys. Then I'll see if I can get more attack speed. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that attack speed. Now, from what I see on his build, it's okay whenever you have permanence. However, it is very, very recommended, guys, to have at least one item of penetration because he's not going to be able to go through my defense as easily as you would if you had some penetration. So that's just one thing. Going for this song again. I liked it. This one is from Skrillex. I thought it was nice. So yeah, guys, pretty much here, one of the builds that I have with Rosmira is that recently I started using Power of the Gods and then Executioner because I thought that they work very very well. Oh, he already get defense. Well, that's not gonna be much of a problem because I'm not relying on dealing damage to him right now because I already got the tower. He went for the ultimate. Yeah, I can just go ahead and attack the tower. I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem. But the thing is that I actually wanted to kill him once more. And that's what I will actually do. Let me go ahead and see if I can steal the potions. Okay, yeah, got him. There you go. Come to me, baby. Come to me. Where you going, baby? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spend the rest of the game spinning on him. But yeah, guys, I think I have already fought against this guy before, and I don't actually remember when was that. However, I think that he was with his guild. At the time that we fought, it was a 3 versus 3. I don't remember the outcome. I actually don't remember very much of the fight. But what I do remember is the icon, because I actually even said it on the video. I said it, that it was pretty nice. It was a pretty nice idea to have Goku just have with his hands up and have the attack as the logo of the guild as well. Now I actually bought some more champions, so I could go ahead and start making some videos with them for you guys. The only ones that I'm not planning on buying anytime soon is gonna be champions like Kalar, Tressler, Genso, any of those guys, because I actually don't like them. I think they're very overrated, but I guess it's just a matter of preference. Well, guys, this is gonna be the video that I have for you today. I actually just wanted to show you how I was using Rosmira. I haven't used her in a while, but I think I do pretty well whenever I have her. I think she's a very nice fighter. If you ever have the opportunity to go ahead and play with her, I strongly recommend it. And thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have a nice day.